Hi friends, welcome. Today we see The Man Who Knew Too Much, written by Alexander Barron. About the author. A soldier turned writer, Alexander Barron was made a name as a novelist, film scriptwriter, and literacy critic. From the City, from the Plough, published in 1948, was his novel about the war. The Man Who Knew Too Much, Alexander Barron. Introduction. The Man Who Knew Too Much is an extract taken from The Humankind by Alexander Barron. In it, he sketches the character of Private Squelch, known as the Professor. The Professor's Interruption. Alexander Barron was a new recruit in the army. He and his fellow soldiers had their first lesson in musketry. A sergeant described the mechanism of a service rifle and its speed as well over 40,000 feet a second. There was a private Squelch. He was known as the Professor because his frowning horn rimmed spectacles. Though an ordinary soldier of the lowest rank, he knew by the heart technical definitions, the parts of the rifle, its use and care. He interrupted the sergeant, pinpointing the speed of a service rifle is to 2440 feet per second. The sergeant, at the end of the lecture, he put question to the trainees and asked the professor whether he had had any training. The professor denied having had any training and claimed that it was all matter of intelligent reading. The professor's ambition and accomplishments. The professor had brains. He was sure to get a commission. As a first step, he meant to get a stripe in pursuit of his ambition. He worked hard. He borrowed training manuals and burned the midnight oil and taxed his brain with facts and figures. He budgeted the instruction with question. He drilled with enthusiasm and root matters. He was tireless. His salute at pay table was a model to behold. With officer in sight, he would march the canteen like a guardsman. The professor's conduct and to his fellow soldiers. Day in and day out, the professor lectured to the trainees on every aspect of human knowledge. At first, the trainees had a certain respect for him. Soon it developed into a horror. Every time they made a mistake, the professor would publicly correct them. Once out for a walk, they had the drone of a plane flying over it. None of them could even see it in the glare of the sun. But without looking apart, the professor identified it from the hat's engine, not as a North American airway trainer. A turning point in the professor's life. On one occasion, Corporal Turnbull was taking a lesson on the hand grenade for the trainees. He was a young man, but not a man to be trifled with. He was telling them about the division of the outside of a grenade into the large number of fragments to assist segmentation. The professor sprang a surprise and all by specifying the number of segments as 44 and even reminded the corporal that he should have started off with 5 characters of the grenade. The corporal got offended and asked the professor himself to give the lecture. Ambitiously, the professor gave them an unexceptional lecture on the grenade. At the end of the lecture, the corporal asked the professor to fall in with others. He then told the trainees that as per the platoon officer's request, he was nominating the professor for the cookhouse as he was just the man for the job. Thus, the corporal snubbed the professor and had his revenge on him. Conclusion. The assignment of a cookhouse duties was really a punishment given to the professor, but he was no way different. He had not given up his pompousness even after going to the cookhouse. It was a sight to dream up to see the professor protesting against the unscientific and hygienic method of filling potatoes. Model paragraph. Justify the title The Man Who Knew Too Much and sketch the character of Private Squelch. Private Squelch was known as the professor because of his frowning through the horn-rimmed spectacles. He knew by the art technical definition the parts of the rifle, its use and care. He had no training, he vowed everything of his intelligent reading. He had brains, his ambition was to get a commission. As a first step, he must get a stripe. He worked hard, he borrowed training manuals and studied that late at nights. He badgered the instructors with questions. Day in and day out, he lectured to his trainees on every aspect of human knowledge. Without looking up, he could identify a plane flying high overhead, even when assigned cookhouse duties. He had not given up his pompousness. Aptly, he has been called the man who knew too much. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe.